What do you make of the Trump presidency so far, Jackson? I mean, it seems like he's turned his back on everything. He's supposed to cut the deficit. He exploded it. He was supposed to cut all that money that Doge uncovered. He didn't cut it. He just actually doubled it and gave it to the Pentagon. So he didn't cut that money. They didn't cut that spending. So there's that. Then he got rid of all the left-wing hate speech, censorship, and all that stuff in DEI. And then he just invented his own right-wing stuff for his Zionists. So there's hate speech laws that he's enforcing on colleges. There's DEI rules for Zionists and Jews that he's enforcing. And he's against free speech, right? So he's deporting people for using free speech instead of defending free speech. He didn't end the Ukraine war, like he said, in 24 hours. And he's being controlled by Israel. And he's getting ready to start a war with Venezuela and do another coup, a regime change war, which Tulsi Gabbard screamed about in 2019. Except for RFK Jr. or what they're doing domestically on that front, I think everything else has been a disaster. What do you make?
For someone who cares so much about his legacy, I've never seen someone nuke their legacy as quickly and thoroughly as Donald Trump. I guess America is not in a good position globally. We're an empire in decline, but Trump's not doing anything to make it better at all in any way, shape, or form. And the Venezuela, the Gaza thing, 53% of Americans support recognizing Palestinian statehood. The overwhelming majority of Democrats and 43% of Republicans even support that. So, and that's a new Reuters poll. So you question Donald Trump's thinking there. He's going against the grain of what the American people want. 63% of Americans oppose intervention in Venezuela. And that's before they understand how many Americans will die if we try to invade Venezuela. And he's also now talking about invading Colombia, regime change there. Mm-hmm. He is increasing troop levels in the International Security Force in Haiti to try and stifle a pro-sovereignty movement in Haiti. They are ramping up tariffs on Nicaragua, one of the poorest countries in the Americas, because they are an anti-imperialist country. And with Russia, I mean, you had him toying around with the idea last week of sending nuclear-capable Tomahawk missiles to Ukraine. And this was the guy saying that he wanted to stop the bloodshed and violence. So complete failure all across the board.